After last month's Smash Hit Studio Pro 10.18, we're following it up with more new features in 10.19. Let's dive in. I'm excited to introduce two new MVPs to the Mendix MVP program, Stephan Bruijnis and Patrick Bornier. These most valuable professionals have shown incredible dedication to supporting and growing the Mendix community. Stephan has empowered developers through insightful blogs and hands-on guides, especially around performance and security. Patrick has played a key role in growing the Mendix community in Canada, building strong relationships and fostering collaboration across businesses and within the Mendix ecosystem. We look forward to working closely with Stephan and Patrick, and we can't wait to see how they continue to support the Mendix community. Visit mendix.com/MVP program to learn more about the program and how you can become an MVP. Good news for people who buy exam seats via order forms. With the new exam entitlement feature, you get full control over your purchased seats and can easily assign it to someone, even if they work for a different company. You can also see how many seats are left, how long they're valid for, and what happens to seats you assign to someone else. Contact your CSM or the Mendix Academy and get your order in to start using this new functionality. Offline-first apps are transforming the landscape of low-code development. Whether it's checking ticket information in crowded venues with unreliable connectivity, or performing maintenance in areas without cell reception, Mendix's offline-first apps deliver exceptional performance. With Mendix 10.19, you now have the flexibility to choose which entities should be available offline and which should be retrieved directly from the Mendix server. This lets you start an app fully online and gradually make it more and more offline capable, speeding up your development. Once you enable this beta feature in the settings under New Features, you can use the new online synchronization mode to specify which entities should remain online only. While we welcome your feedback, don't use this feature in production just yet. This release provides public beta access to view entities. This new feature helps you improve the performance of your application and at the same time simplifies development when you're working with complex, large datasets. Whether you're modeling data grids using data from multiple entities, need to create charts on top of large aggregated datasets, or you need to expose data APIs in a flexible and performant way, View Entities is the answer. View Entities are named OQL queries that can be used in most places where you now use persistent entities. This means that you can define your query and then connect it to a data grid, and it will behave like a persistent entity with full support for filtering, pagination, and sorting on top of the query. To help you write OQL queries, we've added a Run Query button so you can immediately see the effect of your query on the data in your running application. The View Entity Editor also provides autocomplete to help you write queries faster. Try out View Entities now and let us know what you think. The external database connector now lets you use any compatible JDBC driver to connect to a database of your choice. You can configure the required Java JDBC library in your module settings and then create a new connection using this JDBC driver. In this example, it is used to connect to IBM DB2. To show the results of your queries when you're modeling, your application needs to be running in the background, so the Java database library can be used to execute your query. The strict mode is designed to bolster your application's security by restricting data APIs used for direct data retrieval or modification from the front end. This means that only data accessed on a page or within a nanoflow can be retrieved by a user. All other data remains security blocked, even if access rules would normally allow it. By enabling strict mode in your app's security settings, you ensure that application data is protected when not displayed in the user interface. This added layer of security prevents unauthorized access, even if developers overlook configuring access rules, making your application safer by default. The strict mode is only available with the React client. February is going to be a busy month with a great lineup of meetups for you to join. Join us in Lisbon, Portugal on February 6th for a meetup organized by Nuno Costa from Bool. This event, part of the Wonder Bool series, will focus on building Mendix custom widgets, a developer's guide. On February 12th, Derek Gardner will host a meetup in Cape Town, South Africa, where Stephen Cheng will give a talk on quality Mendix development with MX Lint. We are making our debut in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia with the first ever Mendix developer meetup on February 18th in Riyadh, organized by Majd Baghdadi. And in the same week, on February 21st, we're heading back to Dubai for a meetup with the topic Mendix Together, Share, Solve, Challenge, organized and hosted by Rami Bouhadir. Following last year's successful meetup, we're excited to bring the community back together. And I hope to see you in Riyadh and Dubai in person. Check out meetup.com/pro/MendixMakerCommunity to find a meetup near you. And that's it for this release. For a full list of new features, improvements, and fixes, check out the release blog on mendix.com/blog or read the release notes on docs.mendix.com. Download Studio Pro 10.19 at marketplace.mendix.com to use all these new features right now. If you like these videos and you want to see more, make sure you subscribe to get all the notifications. I'm Jan de Vries, your low-code host, and I'll see you in the next video. And at the same time, simplifies development when you're working with complex. I'll start from the top.